guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the Revolution Xxtravaganza palette. This is basically one of the biggest palettes that Revolution have come out with, I think, which looks like this. Now this palette is absolutely huge, guys. Like, it is enormous. It has 66 shades and it costs £28 on Revolution Beauty. It also is retailing in Boots as well. So basically we're just going to be talking about this eyeshadow palette. I did use this eyeshadow to create this look, and this look will also be up on my channel. I will link it here. This palette is so colourful. Absolutely stunning. I am going to swatch the colours in this video for you guys, just to kind of show you the colour payoff. Some of them I might have to build up a little bit just because some of the shades are a lot lighter, like sort of pastel colours, and you do have to work with it. I have used this palette a couple of times now, a few times just experimenting, and then I filmed this eye look today. One thing that I do have to say about these eyeshadows is they work great when they are placed down. Like if you're like packing a shadow, it's absolutely fine, but I found it with the darker colours, especially like browns and blacks, they do not blend very great. They go very, very patchy as soon as you start to blend it out, but if you're packing the colour on, it looks okay. So yeah, just going to show you like a little example, because I done this look today, but like this outer colour, like this dark colour here, is like super patchy. Now you probably can't see it from like me not being zoomed in, but me being really zoomed in and somebody being up close to me could probably tell that this eye look is pretty patchy. The colour arrangement and everything is absolutely spectacular. I think it's beautiful. I love all the shades, but for £28 I wish it performed a little bit better. The lighter shades are nice. You've got to build up a lot to be seen. And most of the darker shades that I've used, like I've used the browns, I've used the oranges, I've used reds, black, very patchy when you're trying to blend it. And I actually watched, I think his name's Robert, he's an MUA from the UK. I actually watched his review and I seen that he said the exact same thing, hoping that it wouldn't be the case. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie guys, the dark shades are pretty bad. I went back and forth a couple of times with this look, thinking to just scrap it and go to a different palette. If you're just doing like a plain simple look, yeah, this would work absolutely fine. But trying to do more sort of technical looks, maybe like something a little bit like this, I basically had to put one of my Peaches pigments over this just to make this look semi-okay. So what I'm going to do now is just going to swatch every single shade in this. I probably am going to have to build up some colours just because the lighter shades and stuff, but I'm going to swatch it here and give you guys my final thoughts on it. just going to say that I swatched them at like rows where I done 3, 3, 3, 3 all along, and then I done all the middle ones, and then I done 3, 3, 3, 3. When I was swatching this, there was one shade that was just a total different texture to every other shade. Like you get your shimmers, you get your kind of metallic-y ones, and then you have like your mattes, but this shade here, this blue shade right here, is like one of the sort of spongy foily shades. I don't know, but it's a different texture, and it's the only one that's a different texture to any of the other shades in the palette. I don't quite know why it is the only one that has that kind of texture, but it does. Most of the shimmers were super pigmented. Most of the mattes were as well, but there was a few mattes that didn't really swatch very good. It's kind of a hit and a miss with some of the shades, but I know the lighter shades are definitely ones that you have to really pack on. They are nice and they do work, but you do have to really pack them on. Again, the mattes are really nice, but you just really have to work with them. I don't know if it's maybe just this eye combo hasn't really worked out. I love how they've colour boarded it. Like really, you could use this whole rectangle, all the colours go nice, all these kind of colours go nice, and then you've got all your blues, your purples, your browns over here. Like I like how there is like a kind of a really nice colour board behind it all. Some of the shades, as you can probably tell when I was swatching, kind of stained. They weren't as easy to get off with like a wipe, but I think that's just because they are pretty super pigmented. But like this big massive silver in the middle is just insane. Like that is insanely pigmented. The pigmentation is there, it's just they're quite hard to blend together or to blend into other shades. They just kind of go patchy. But other than that, this palette is absolutely beautiful. If you do want to pick it up, I will leave a link in the description box. I don't really know what else to say about that other than it's a really nice palette. It'd be really good for beginners if you're just getting into colourful eye looks and stuff. For the amount of shades you get, yes, it is worth £28, but for how they perform, I wish it would perform a lot better. So performance over how many shades you get, like the value for the shades you get, yes, it is worth £28, but for the performance, as in some of them are really good, some of them aren't really good, that kind of lets it down and makes it sound like it's priced too high for this sort of performance. Maybe like a 6 out of 10. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for this, guys. If you are going to go and buy this palette, I will leave the link in the description box for you guys, so you can check it out. If you like this kind of content, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, all the usual jazz, and I shall see you guys in my next video.